Hello and welcome to Marvel Moms. Hi there, how are you? How are you feeling? How are you doing during this time when everything has stopped? Today's topic is going to be fairly simple. I just wanted to talk to you about co-parenting. Okay, so one of the most beautiful things that can be done between two people who have mutually agreed or not mutually agreed, situation has caused them to split apart. One of the best things that can come out of it is co-parenting and understanding the dynamics within that co-parenting. I understand that for most relationships, once it's over, and there's no way you can get that back. And if it doesn't relate to you, it's fine. To all the single parents, whether single moms or single dads, who are doing this whole quarantine process alone with kids, boy, we are doing a fantastic job. It's tough. OMG. Why? OMG. It's non-stop. Literally. I wanted to talk to you about some factors that I have learned by co-parenting with the father of my children. Okay, I want to start off by saying I have been incredibly blessed with a man who loves his children. He's very hands-on. He is very good with taking care of the kids. Okay, I'm not very good at it. I'm just still discovering certain things. When it comes to the everyday needs of the children, I'm glad that I can still go to him and still call him at any time, and he will pick up and still adhere to my calls and support me and be there for me and the children. And I'm grateful to him, and I'm dedicating this video actually to him. So I'm going to go straight into this topic now. Factors I've learned about co-parenting. Number one, don't be so hanged on the idea of certain boundaries and certain specific times. Okay, so I tried this whole process where I was like, you've got to pick up the kids at this time, at this place, at this because this is not working for me. I need my time, I need this. And I would go into my own little front. Now we had such a big fuss about everything. And I used to go into my own little world, into my own little bubble, and then I wanted certain things my own way, and I was so, it has to be this way, it has to be this way. Yes, it's nice because I have a partner who understands and is understanding. In a relationship where the person is not understanding and they're constantly doing their own thing and it's just all over the place and it's messy, this will not work. I'm talking about this now because it's coming up to 3.5 years since our separation, and I'm proud of how I have managed to keep a solid relationship with the father of my kids. I'm proud of the way that he has also stayed connected with us despite everything that has transpired. I'm proud of the way that both of us have made that decision to support, to nurture, to encourage, to motivate, to socialize, and to be part of our children's lives. Not everybody will have this opportunity, but I say this: if you have a good man and he's good to your kids and he's not necessarily okay with you, always about the children, their needs, and the support. Any separation, the people who struggle, people who suffer the most are the children. The children are the ones that go through the whole emotions. So we, the couples, we just go, I'm upset, I'm angry, blah, 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 blah. Then we split, right? Then we leave those vulnerable people who are caught in this. Because remember, children are affections of love. That's what it is. They are a product of love. And they come in to enhance the relationship, not to break it down. So all the things you hear is, oh my God, and when we had kids and then she stopped loving me, or when we had kids, he started going da. Please, it was a choice. The two of you decided, okay? When the kids come in, it's how you build it together. So other factors came in. So you probably weren't communicating properly. You probably weren't close to each other in the first. You probably weren't friends to begin with. So there were other factors that contributed to the relationship breakdown. And now the relationship is now broken down. What are the kids? They have to suffer. Product made out of love have now become what? The enemy. And they have to suffer with the consequences, which is the emotional withdrawal, the physical absence, and the psychological trauma that comes with this whole dynamic of separation. It's about the kids. You cannot say it's not about them. So you have to learn to put your pride away, despite the pain, despite the number of times me and my partner have had to fight. Not physical fights, like agree to disagree, to quarrel about even times or food or clothes the kids are wearing. The number of times we've had to clash on topics and certain things, and we probably will do later on, but it's so bizarre. Like now we're able to make adult decisions together. We couldn't do it when we're together. There was no way. It takes a long time. It's taken us this long. And I'm emotional because I'm proud of the woman I have become. Now I have learned about respect. Respect in terms of, not that he's a man, but respect in terms of it's something that you need to earn. You don't just go about throwing it away just because you bow or you do a courtesy or you do a gesture. Doesn't show respect. Respect is value, how you value each other. And I value me because I'm important, but I've come to value him. That there are certain things that even though we are not in the same household, I cannot do without asking him, or I cannot do without going to him for help. He's there, but he's not there. So that aspect of respect is there. The aspect of understanding and being sympathetic. Being sympathetic in terms of, okay, it's not all about me. I'm in my feelings 24/7. There was a time when seeing him literally just brought me into a horrible place. I would get so angry and I would get so mad and I would just start going into my own world because I blamed him for everything. I refused to accept my part in the whole breakdown process, okay? And then I remembered that sometimes in life you've got to understand and be sympathetic towards people. The idea of showing empathy. We've both come a long way. This topic brings a lot of emotions because it hasn't been easy. And I know there'll be so many people coming at me saying, "Oh, why are you doing this topic?" It's because, you know what? This is therapy for me. This is how I can get over the hurdle of the pain, and I can appreciate the person more. What I've also learned is appreciation and gratitude. I've learned that I have to appreciate him, even in the worst scenario case. No matter how many times I have pushed him away, no matter how many times I have used words to hurt him, no matter how many times I have used my own body language and gestures and certain things, and the same, and vice versa. The number of times he's pushed me away, the number of times he said hurtful things to me, we have still both managed to mature when it comes to co-parenting our kids. And it's not easy. Co-parenting, if you see it as a business transaction where he comes in, he plays his part, you play your part, it works out very well. But if you go in with all your emotions, expectations, going, "Oh, it didn't work with us in a relationship, but now he's here, let me try." And that's what I did before. I've tried that before. I went in with all the emotions, expecting a relationship out of it again, and it backfired in my face. And that was even worse than when it do. Exactly. So don't go in expecting anything like, "Oh yeah, if he's coming, he's gonna do it." Now wrap up with this. If you have not got the courage to do it, don't go for it. Why did I do co-parenting? I chose to co-parent with my partner because, like I said, he is fantastic. He's phenomenal with the kids. He does his best for the kids. Without him, and I remember when the kids were emotionally missing him, he literally drove from where he was, just came, took the kids, and explained the whole concept of what's happening to them. And they came back home happy. I don't say nothing negative about him to my kids. When I feel like I'm about to say something negative, I always have to go back and check myself to make sure that I am not saying the wrong thing to offend or tarnish his image, because who he is the father of their children, and they will see him as the father forever. So if I tarnish his image, I tarnish who he is. So I don't do that. It's not my place. The kids can discover that later, but I don't want to do that. Please don't rush into it if you haven't got the emotional stability. Don't go into co-parenting. But if you have, I say this, it's the best thing for the children. It helps the children to emotionally feel connected to both parties. And if you're going to do it, you both need to communicate, have an understanding of what is happening, and you both need to respect each other. He probably would say, my partner will probably come on, will probably make the comment, "No, Rita doesn't respect me." He probably will. But like I said, my understanding of respect is not about bowing. It's not about being, "Oh yeah, please, sorry, thank you, please." No. It's about value. How much do you value me? How much do I value you? And if you have to put a currency on it, how much is the person worth to you? And to me right now, he is worth a lot. As a parent, he's worth a lot. To me, the children. Because we need him. They need him in terms for their well-being, their emotional stability, for their physical growth, and for that connectivity and connection. For me, I need him to help me, to support me, and to give me that extra time to myself so I can I hope you enjoyed this episode. It was going to be a brief one anyways, and if you have any comments, if you have anything more to say, please leave a comment below so that I know, and maybe do a part 2 of this. If this is your first time of tuning in to this channel, thank you for coming. Thank you for being part of the Marvel Mom family. I am excited to be here and I'm enjoying every week. I hope you are as well. So, from my family to yours, until next week, it's goodbye.
When you say that you love me, 난 늘 위로겠네. 영원히 말해줘 just one more time. When you say that you love me, 난 그 한마디면 돼. 변하지 않는다고 just one more time. 넌 내게 이 세계의 전부 같아. 더 세게